Hi, this is Daniel Parker with USARK Florida. I'm still in the Florida Keys. I was down here for the FWC commission meeting. That went very well. I'll give you a little update on that in just a second. But I am at Aquarium Encounters on Marathon. And this is owned by a friend of ours from the tag committee. It's a beautiful place. And I'm just going to kind of walk you through there while we're talking about a few issues. So first of all, if you haven't seen it yet, our friend Jay, Jay's Arc of Life, he's Jose Rivera on Facebook. He just had brain surgery and he's recovering from brain surgery. So please see the link we posted to a GoFundMe that helps his family, helps support his family. We love Jay. Jay has been a fighter for the reptile community. He's a great guy, and we just want to support him all that we can. So definitely check that out. It's a GoFundMe page, and if you are able, definitely help Jay and his family. So we had the FWC meeting on Duck Key earlier this week, and it went very well. We had great communication with FWC staff and the commissioners, and you'll see in a little bit that I did a little interview with Chairman Rodney Rivera after the meeting, and he even gave me a hug and said we're buddies now at the end of the video. All right, good.
We're buddies.
So we're having good communication. We don't see anything new coming down the pike that's negative for reptile keepers. However, we have to acknowledge not everything is fixed. We still have some issues, and we are communicating with FWC staff about that. There's been a little bit of misinformation spread online recently, so I wanted to address some of that. As far as the Holy Thursday Massacre and Bill McAdam and Chris Coffey, they are in a lawsuit with FWC currently. That has not been settled. So Bill McAdam has not received payment for the boa that was killed by FWC, and Chris Coffey hasn't received reimbursement for the snakes either. So that's something we're definitely concerned about. That has not been resolved. Our lawsuit, USARK Florida's lawsuit over prohibited species rules, is still in process. So that's hasn't been settled or taken care of yet either. So, there's still some looming issues. We don't see any imminent regulatory burdens, any new things coming down. There is a new head of captive wildlife, and we haven't met him yet, but we've been told he's a good guy, and this is part of the whole all the changes going on at FWC. So there's a lot of good things going on. We're working to improve iguana and tegu regulations behind the scenes, hoping to at least get wild take for export out of state, get that to be a more reasonable system. So that's another thing that we're working on. So a lot going on right now. Most of it's positive, but obviously still some looming issues from the past that we're working on. And we're still going to hold FWC accountable. I mean, make no mistake, there have been serious issues. They've created some unfair regulations, and also they've taken some bad actions in the past. Things are changing, so all we can do is communicate, have the best relationship we can, but it doesn't mean that we're going to hesitate to call them out when there's something wrong. And, of course, do it in a diplomatic way. So that's a little bit of what's going on. Some of you might have been involved recently in the battle over state parks, kind of developing state parks and putting golf courses, pickleball courts, hotels, things like that in state parks. That has been a huge political issue A lot of people jumped on that, and those of you that did were so appreciative. Obviously, it's very unpopular in Florida, this development of state parks, and most people were against that. And the leaders, they heard your voices. So Governor DeSantis reversed course on that, and we hope he stays on that course. There is, however, another kind of looming issue right now that some state forest land has been transferred or is being transferred, but the governor's cabinet voted on it, is being transferred to a golf course development company. That's in Withlacoochee State Forest, not far from where I live. I love Withlacoochee State Forest. I spent a lot of time there, so that's very disturbing to me. So this continues to be an issue. We believe that Florida's natural lands and preserves should be preserved forever for future generations, and that it's the people's land. It shouldn't be touched just to benefit big developers and big business. So that's a little bit about what's going on. Once again, check out Jay's GoFundMe. Our friend Jay, who's done several fundraisers for USARK Florida. He's done the 24-hour and 36-hour challenges where he slept in his reptile cages. He's a real trooper, and he's a real team player, a great champion of reptile keepers. So definitely check out Jay's GoFundMe, and if you're able, please donate to help his family. He's a great guy, and he's going through some really tough times right now, so we want to support him. All right, I'll let you go, and we'll have you more updates soon. Thank you.